Falynn Pina has given birth, and people are questioning the timing and the math. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, we've been following this Porsha, Simon, Falynn, now Jalen Pina situation since it all unfolded. And even at one point I said, I am tired of talking about Falynn. But before we even get into what's going on here, trying to put together the math, I just want to say congratulations. Giving birth, a healthy birth, hopefully that's what's happened here, is a miracle. So congratulations to Falynn and Jalen. And Porsha and Simon, because this is perfect timing. Sunday, tomorrow night, is the premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta presents Porsha's Family Matters. Okay, let me turn off the snow. Okay, I just want to preface this by saying, guys, we have to keep in mind, I saw some people tweeting saying, I am taking The Real Housewives of Atlanta off of my DVR because they're forcing me to watch Porsha's Family Matter to get ratings. They've done this before, guys. They do it with Watch What Happens Live because you know those ratings suck. They also did it before when Porsha had her baby special. That's why we get the whole logo for The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then we see Porsha's Family Matters. So they are trying to get ratings off the back of Atlanta. It's business. I get it. I'm going to watch because based off the sneak peek, it seems as if it's going to be somewhat interesting. It's this whole Falynn Pina news with the baby's birth is reigniting. Like, they couldn't have planned this better than anyone. Because before, we really had stopped caring about what was going on with Falynn, even with Porsha. But now with the show coming up, the birth of the baby, them talking about the timeline of Porsha's relationship with Simon on the show. Thank God for these editors. And now everyone's trying to put together the timeline for Falynn. So Falynn Pina has given birth to a baby girl, Emma Pina. A lot of you are wondering, why is the last name Pina? Look, I don't know every fact in detail, but I do remember seeing the video of Falynn on Falyn's YouTube where she talks about how Pina is a family name. I believe it's her grandfather or great-grandfather's last name. Jalen and her went to both legally change their last names. That's why during the videos they'll say the Pina crew. And I know one of her sons actually changed their last name to Pina as well. Now Emma is also a Pina. So that's how it all happened, if I can recall. So now she's given birth. Jalen has shared the information on his social media, simply saying Emma sang Pina 11/26/2021, Emma Pina. A lot of you were like, the math's not mathing. Is this Phaedra math? And I just want to be honest with you guys. We understand that babies are born early, but there were rumors. First of all, Simon Gobadi accused Falynn back in May or June of cheating on him with the assistant. He posted video footage of the assistant driving in, and we all said, this is not proof, Simon. But slowly but surely, more proof started coming out when Jalen and Falynn confirmed their relationship. Then they confirmed this pregnancy. And everyone was saying, okay, this is just weird timing. We also said the same thing about Porsha and her relationship with Simon, saying that's weird timing. Based on the show, according to Simon, Porsha reached out to him when Simon and Falynn released the news on social media that they were getting a divorce. He says that Porsha slipped him a DM to check on to see if he's okay. Did she do the same for Falynn? Oh, Porsha. I'm going to watch, but look, I'm going to give this show maybe the first 3 episodes. I can't promise you anything afterwards, especially if it feels like they're using the show for damage control. But I can't blame Porsha for using the show to tell her story versus giving that story to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because she knows the ladies would all be talking about it and questioning her and maybe bringing Falynn on the show. So she said, you know what? You guys see the numbers. You see all the YouTubers talking about my relationship. Let's do it on my own show. I can't blame her. It's a smart move. Now she's able to control the narrative herself, even though the narrative still is messy. Speaking of messy, so I understand when it comes to pregnancy, not all pregnancies make it the full. It's technically 10 months, correct? I'm not a woman. I've never been pregnant. But I also understand that babies come early. But there were also rumors. Shout out to Michelle Brown from ATLian. She said, well, I heard that Falynn was 8 to 9 months pregnant. And when Falynn denied it, her exact, well, I'm going to paraphrase. She pretty much confirmed that she was not 8 to 9 months pregnant. We always saying, okay, so are you pregnant? This is before we knew. And at the end of the day, it is her business. But we're like okay, you were on the show. You put your business out on YouTube. Now we got to be critical of it and say, this all looks just so weird. The situation with Porsha and Simon is very weird in the timing because, remember, Simon filed for divorce in January, then took it back. The divorce wasn't supposed to be finalized until this month, but they were able to finalize it a lot earlier, I believe during the summer. The timing of the relationship with Simon and Porsha was weird. The relationship with Jalen and Falynn was weird, but also the relationship in itself. Us watching the relationship on YouTube, we were like, and a lot of you said he seemed, and this was when I learned a new term, good Judy. I was like, really? I never heard of that term. But then you may recall that Jalen's mom called into the show, my show, and confirmed that no, he is not gay. Okay. Now people are questioning the timing of this birth. They're saying that the baby had to be based on their math. Again, we don't know if the baby was premature or not. I'm sure they will say on social media the baby came early. So a lot of you are saying then the baby probably was conceived around February, March. The last we heard that they were still trying to figure out their relationship around that time. And honestly, I could sit and rewatch some of these videos, go through their social media and try and figure out the timeline. But honestly, it's not that serious, especially because after this baby is born, no one's really going to care about, Falynn and what's going on here. The only reason why people will care right now is because Porsha's new show is coming out tomorrow. And like I said, the timing of this is perfect for Porsha. Because first of all, now a lot of people are saying Simon was right. Simon was right. All right, that doesn't mean Simon was a perfect husband. But like I said, this is perfect promo because I'm talking about Porsha's show and now I'm talking about Falynn. You're welcome. It just seems just so strange. Did they sit around the table and plot and plan this? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're that smart. Speaking of which, guys, I spoke about this in detail on my podcast, Kempire Radio, on all major podcast platforms. It's where I share things that I don't share anywhere else. Either way, I will be watching the first episode of Porsha's Family Matters. Well, The Real Housewives of Atlanta presents Porsha's Family Matters tomorrow with you guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed because we will be talking about this and following the timeline if we can. Thank God for the editors, though, because they break it down for us. Because according to the editors, Porsha was still trying to get with Dennis in December of 2020. They got matching pajamas. And then she said she asked for her engagement ring back, according to Dennis. But Dennis was like, no, let's see where we're going. And then he finds out just a few months later that she is in a relationship and is engaged to Simon Gobadia. This is going to be a messy show. If you guys want us to cover it, we will cover it. But already I'm just like, Porsha, this is not a good look for you in any way possible. The relationship, the whole situation with Dennis, and then the whole fighting again. Andy, I thought you said this is not Bad Girls Club or Love and Hip Hop. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section, guys. I want to know your thoughts on Falun Gobadia's Phaedra math. I want to know if you saw the sneak peek of Porsha's Family Matters and what you think, and if you will be watching. Let's continue the conversation there. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.